Hey everybody, welcome back to another NoobSquad video, guys. Make sure to like this video if you like it and hit that subscribe button down below. Today we are looking at Miniverse Series 1 and I'm really excited, guys. And I'm also going to show you how to do Miniverse all on your own without any resin at the end of the video, and we'll have a part 2 coming up after that. So let's look at some of the things we've already made. We've made our donuts, our lemon meringue pie, our pancakes, and lots of drinks. I don't like the drinks. I kind of feel cheated whenever I get drinks. But by the way, squad, I bought my son some candy. They looked way better than this, but there were 6 of them, and they were packaged together. And as you can see, they're a little large for 1/6 scale, but they're kind of cute. So I thought it was worth sharing with the squad. All right, guys, let's open this Miniverse Series 1 ball and get started. In my area, I haven't found any of the new ones, and I haven't found Minibrands Series 5 yet. Let me know if you have in those comments down below. I'm really curious to where they're at. We are leaving for Panama City tomorrow, squad, so I will be checking the local Walmarts and Targets. So we have a cream, and wow, we have a fork, so we're definitely getting a pie. Also, if you cut the bags around the dotted lines, it will instantly give you little cute miniature 1/6 scale like grocery bags. See, I'm cutting around the dotted line. And look, it's a little bag. How cute, right? So I knew it. We were definitely doing a pie. And I really like those tart crust containers. And I'll tell you why in a little bit. So we're cutting around the dotted line to give ourselves lots of little 1/6 scale grocery bags with cute little farm fresh sayings on the front. I have had lemon before. I love the slices of lemon. I never use all the Miniverse fruit because, let's face it, they are perfect 1/6 scale miniature and they do a very great detailed job. Once I get them, I do make replicas out of clay, but I do like having them on hand. Whoop, there we go. All right, so it looks like we're doing a lemon blueberry pie. Make sure you put that little cap on the top there. That's what it's for. All right, and here's our resin. And by the way, if you don't want to use resin, you could always use, let's see, hot glue or Mod Podge or air dry clay. But we use those containers to put air dry clay in them to make our very own crust. Let's take a look. This is what we will be making, and it will not look like that because it is midnight and I am inside, so there is no sunlight and things are gonna go fast and sink even faster. So we're getting our resin out, and guys, I have a long time ago worked with polyester resin, the clear resin. I used to make Oregonite pyramids, if you know what those are. They have crystals in them. So I am very accustomed to resin, and I still don't understand how a child's toy could have resin in it and why MGA has not been sued yet. But I'm glad because I love it. Let's use a little extra to put on this already Miniverse pie to add some whipped cream. And I made that with air dry clay, just doing a spiral type technique. But we have all of our ingredients. We've put in our creme. So let's go ahead and start putting in some blueberries and adorable lemon slices. Look how cute those are, guys. They're very transparent. And I have tried to make replicas using hot glue sticks, like cutting the edges off. I've tried using clay, everything, but you cannot get that translucent look. So I'm very stingy when it comes to my lemons from Miniverse. And they come in adorable packaging. I mean, you could fill up your doll fridge with the ingredients. And a lot of times you can make, like the blueberries, I made a lot of my own blueberries in previous Miniverse things because I wanted to keep theirs in the packaging for photography. And by the way, on the beach, get ready for lots of doll adventures. If you love my doll shorts or you enjoy my Barbie videos, we're going to do so much on the beach, guys. So if you're into miniatures, dolls, doll shorts, be watching for the next 7 days because we are really going to take advantage of the beach and the ocean. Look at those blueberries. Like they're even, some are darker, some are lighter. They even have an indentation. Oopsie daisy. They are just so perfect. And again, it's midnight. I'm inside. There's no sunlight, so it's not going to cure. And I need to get a UV light, but at this moment, I don't have one. So we're going to work with what we have, do the best that we can, and at the very end, I'm going to show you, if you say you didn't have any of this stuff, I'm going to show you a way to make your very own Miniverse pies, cakes, how to do that without having to use resin and without having to buy it. So stay tuned, and then there will be a part 2 going in depth making a strawberry cheesecake. But right now we are making our lemon blueberry tart from Miniverse Series 1. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was right. Miniverse Series 1. I almost said Minibrand. But because it is nighttime, the resin is like not curing and everything's sinking. I did one off camera outside by my pool, and it was insane, guys. It was curing before I could even get the fruit on the resin. It was the lemon or lime meringue pie, and everything was like curing before I could even get the little pieces onto it. So yeah, we have to even out the resin here, and I'm wanting to stick a lemon slice in the middle, but we'll see what we can work with here. I really love miniatures, guys. I really do. I always have. And so it's exploding. Let's see if this will work. It is really exploding with the Minibrands, the Miniverse, the world's smallest toys, and then the world's smallest toy box version, the wacky packages, the Minibrand gross. Like everything is really all about the miniatures this year, and I love it. I wish it would have happened before I was 35, but I'm still into it, so age doesn't matter. And I love the realistic aspect to it, so that's why I'm really digging this. And again, my resin is not curing, so it's making it super hard to keep this lemon slice from drowning in the resin. But I'm trying my best. I've done a lot of Miniverse off camera. And for all the people that have subscribed because of the miniatures, the mini brands, and the dolls, I want to make sure I get some of that for the playlist, guys. And congratulations to the NoobSquad Nation. We are officially up 1,480 subscribers. We finally jumped that hurdle of being at 839 for month after month after month. So thank you to everyone who has subscribed. I appreciate you. Thank you for pushing the like button. It helps my channel, and I am so appreciative of each and every one of you all who watch my videos. And if you've made it this far, you're awesome. Thank you. All right, so this pie is just about done, guys. We're gonna have to let it set. But let's add a few more blueberries to kind of fill the space up, because I really want to get a lemon in the middle. Even if it's not standing up, I really want to get one without sinking. So we're going to sacrifice some of those adorable blueberry squad. And these are really easy to make. If you can get Model Magic at the Dollar Tree, blue or white, you just make little balls, paint it, bada bing, bada boom, you're done. So I don't really mind to sacrifice my blueberries, but for my lemons, I'm stingy for sure. And we're just going to set a little bit of resin on top to make sure everything stays in place, guys. And I really give it up to all the influencers out there that make these Miniverse videos look easy. It took me an hour of filming, and then I had 30 minutes worth of footage on my phone that I had to edit down because people don't like videos longer than 10 minutes. So for those who make it look easy, like my Froggy stuff or Dottie's Toys, way to go, guys. I know how much work goes into behind the scenes. So that is our pie, or our tart. That's as good as it's going to get, I guess. Let's try one more time, putting this lemon on in the middle. And we're just going to maneuver it around a little bit. That will have to do. Well, I'm going to set it somewhere and let it in a more even place. I tried to put something under this little Miniverse table to even it out, but it's not working. It's not going according to plan. But, okay, so if you don't like resin. So I got this, was supposed to be coffee, right? I took yellow Model Magic, molded it into the cup. There's one of the lemons I put in there. Molded it to the cup. Used liquid Mod Podge over it to give it a glossy look. Put in some fruit details and the straw, and now I can take it in or take it out, or put it in or take it out and put any drink I want in. Like, I'm not locked in because of the resin. So I really like that choice. You can always use liquid Mod Podge with whatever color you want. It's essentially a translucent glue, so it holds things together, and it does dry clear unless you add some type of coloring to it. So there's so many other options, and we're gonna begin going over some of those options if you stay tuned, and then we will make a part 2 where we make a Miniverse no resin cheesecake, strawberry cheesecake. I'm excited for that. So I think this is as good as it is going to get, guys. Let me know what you think of our pie in those comments down below. It has not cured, and it won't until tomorrow. But that's probably as good as we're going to get. I think it looks fine. So here is one that I made using lots of my own created fruit and whipped cream. So all you would need is air dry clay. So we're going to use the tart container. We're going to use Model Magic, drop of brown acrylic paint. We're going to work that in. And then we're simply going to put it into that tart container, which you let it set for about a day or two, closed. It will get the ridges. And then you open it for a day, and then you will literally get the exact same tart look that you get with Miniverse. But all you're using is Model Magic Air Dry Clay, which you can get at the Dollar Tree for $1.25, the Dollar General for about the same price. So, I mean, you can get it everywhere. And then any type of paint. And if you don't have paint, get a brown Sharpie. Rub that on the clay, like draw on it. Mix it up, and you can create your very own versions. We're going to go deeper into this in my next video, but you want to pack that in there nicely to get the edges and the ridges. And then you let that set for 2 days. Do not open it. Then you're going to want to open it for 1 day. Pop it out and let the bottom side dry. And in my next video, I'm going to go step by step on how to make 2 different types, a tart and a cheesecake. And we're going to go through how to make your own Miniverse cakes and pies with only using air dry clay, guys, Mod Podge, which is essentially clear glue, and Model Magic Air Dry Clay. So it's ready to go. And you just leave it in there, like I said, for 2 days. Then you open the top and leave it open for 1 day. Can't wait for the next video. Bye, guys.